Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Connor. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, so been a few interesting rumors flying around recently regarding Series 14. Um, the main one is that Stephen Moffat yesterday did an interview um about I believe it was I don't actually know what the whole interview was about because I only saw a specific snippet of it. But
Okay.
he was talking about returning to Doctor Who. Um to write under Russell.
Oh,
And I'm trying to find the quote, but he mentioned that it would be absolute. In fact, I found it here. So his words were, "It would be career madness, even by my standards, to go back into a junior capacity on a show I used to run. I would have to be insane to do that." Um, Knowing Moffat's kind of humor and the way that he comes across in interviews, I'm 100% sure. No, in fact, I'm not 100% sure. I'm about 90% sure that that is typical Moffat deflection.
he is crazy though. He
He's
admits he's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's
So,
saying
like, okay,
it would be crazy to go back to Doctor Who in a guest writer
and
role.
it would be crazy not to be part of the 60th anniversary or be part of after that.
Yeah. Now the
Like,
rumor is that he's wrote the episode surrounding the politician, the one that
who
was
Moffat?
announced. Yeah. The one that was announced alongside Gemma Redgrave. So, and he's going to be the main big bad of the series. So
Oh,
he's written the pivotal episode, um, basically introducing the whole story arc.
oh,
Um,
Moffat.
Moffat, yeah.
Wow.
Um, that's the rumor is that he's wrote that episode. So that'll be either episode 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
Um, but I'm 100% certain that he has returned to Doctor Who in some capacity.
Good.
Um, just based off of that interview, to be honest, because it's very easy to read between the lines with Moffat and how
Yeah. I
because
always thought he was coming back. Yeah.
he usually talks about himself as you said, he admits that he's crazy.
He is
So
crazy. Yeah, he said he's crazy all the time. So, yeah.
it would make sense that he would make a remark like that and actually have it be like that he's admitting that
I
he
mean,
is crazy.
created the whole coupling show based on his sex life, right?
Yes,
With
yeah, he
his
did,
wife.
yes.
So like he's fucking nuts. Absolutely fucking crazy. So okay. Yeah. That's great. I mean, I'm
um,
happy. I'm not mad. I always felt he was gonna come back. I'm waiting for Mark Gatiss to come back too, because I don't know what's taking him so long either. But
I
you
think
know with
Mark
Russell T
Gatiss
Davis,
might.
everybody's coming back. Huh?
I think Mark Gatiss might eventually come back. Yeah, I can see it
Yeah.
happening. Um, he might even star in the series. He might
You
come
might
back.
you might not write. He might just right, be an actor or something. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally just started Russell T Davis's new show. Came out in the UK today. The one with Helena Bonham Carter, and
Yes.
he's in that. Mark Gatiss is in that.
Oh wow.
Uh, yeah, so I think he would be happy to work as an actor under
Right.
Russell rather than a writer. Um, but yeah, so I can see them both coming back. We did get some other news in relation to Block 3 of filming. So it's going to be directed by what's her name? It's a female director,
Oh.
and she has done episodes of Orange is the New Black,
Okay.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Bridgerton. So
Wow.
she's got a fair bit of um, stuff under her
Oh
belt.
good.
Give me a second, I'll
Only
find
eight
her.
episodes still, right?
Only 8 episodes, yeah. So we've got a fair way to go with filming, but Julianne Robinson. So that's it. Julianne Robinson is the next director to
Okay.
work on Doctor Who. So it was Dylan Holmes Williams for the first block, and then it's Mark Tonderay for the second,
Right.
who did Ghost Monument and Rosa. previously, and now it's her. So she got announced in Doctor Who magazine. There was also two other actors that was announced that are kind of small names.
Right.
I can't remember their names, but they were also announced. One of them being part of the 60th. Oh, and Russell did admit that in the trailer for the 60th, actually two things. So the first thing was they were originally going to show that they were originally going to show that trailer that they showed at Christmas at the end of Power of the Doctor, but it was going to be 90 minutes, and it was either going to be in the same trailer or it was going to be another trailer where they would reveal something that was to do with the wider kind of story of this new era. So a lot of people thought that he was going to announce a spin-off within a trailer at the end of Power of the Doctor.
Oh,
Potentially
so they thought that was too much.
But yeah, they said that it's probably too much, and they didn't want to take it away from Jodie so soon. So that they decided to cut back on that. But in the trailer that we got at Christmas, with Beep the Meep, etc., the guy that walks into the toy shop with the umbrella that has his back to us is apparently a fairly well-known guest star that no one has yet found out. So
wow.
the rumor is there was a rumor yesterday, based off people that saw filming in Bristol at the time with David and Catherine and Bernard Cribbins, who said that it could potentially be Hugh Grant.
Wow.
But that remains to be seen whether it is him or not. But yeah, so that's a guest star that it seems to be a fairly big name based off of what Russell said.
Wow.
But yeah, otherwise everything seems to be going along nicely. And the first block of filming will be finishing, I believe, either end of this week or end of next, because
And
the
the first
start
block consists of how many episodes? 3?
2. So it's
2.
episode 4 and 5.
But they didn't film episode 1 yet, right?
No, episode 1 is going to be, so the next block is going to be the Christmas special and another one.
Right.
Well, it'll be Shooty's first episode and another episode. Apparently, episode 1 is going to be in block 3, but
Okay.
I can't confirm that. So they always film out of order anyway. It's nothing new. So yeah, we'll find out very soon, I'm sure, as to what episodes are in which block going forward. But yeah, so it's been a fairly kind of, there's been a few little tidbits the last week or so of news. News going around, yeah.
Interesting. What else I want to ask you? What about that whole thing about Shooty like being maybe 2 seasons? Anything about that or no?
Nothing yet. I mean, I did. I can't remember if it was Russell or if it was someone else. It might have been Scott Hancock said in Doctor Who magazine, the issue that came out today, that Shooty shot his first scene in June 2022, which I assume is to do with the 60th. So it might be what we've already seen in the trailer.
Right.
He started filming, so
So
he's already
they're keeping that whole thing that Chibnall said about the edge.
potentially,
Okay.
potentially, but Shooty has filmed for Doctor Who, just not an awful lot, and I think that his schedule might get so much that he does end up being only 2 seasons,
Yeah.
but nothing confirmed yet. We'll see how he ends up being able to kind of do what he needs to do with
Right.
the show.
All right. That's interesting. All right. We're gonna take a little bit of break and we'll come right back. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.